Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Wonderful to have you all here. Thank you very much for joining me. We've got a big night ahead of us, of course. It's Tesla earnings, and then tomorrow. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. I've got some audio coming through from somewhere. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Fix that. You, Kim, thank you very much for becoming a member.
Kim has become a member.
Been very, very busy today with new members, people becoming part of the family. It's just incredible to keep up with the numbers. So anyway, I thank you all very much for that. Anyway, let's put the information on the screen where we are right now. Let's go through. As you can see, my portfolio is green again today. The idea is make $300 a day. Today, I'm up $100 in my main account, 70 to 170. So we're $170 up so far. We were over nearly $450 earlier. But yes, we are making money consistently, which is great. There's other fears in the market right now we need to be concerned with. Let's have a look. Tesla earnings tonight. It will set the whole market. Virgin Galactic has been going down all day. This is really bad because we've got the flight in 2 days' time and no one cares now because there's no celebrity. You didn't like that information. I spoke to Eric. I've just spoken to him again and said the investor is not happy. The retail investor, which is the biggest part of Virgin Galactic, and they know that, isn't happy. So I'm going to keep my eye on my correspondence. I said, we can fix this. We have to change policy again. We have to do more because the retail investor doesn't like it. Earlier on today, you saw what happened. If you didn't see the videos that went out earlier, blimey, did you get upset about this? So there was the information that went out last night. I gave everybody, thank you, Leah, for my tea. I gave everybody the information of what you should be looking out for. All the facts, great interview with Virgin Galactic. All the information's there. And sadly, I showed you the average watch time was just 50%, which is the way people are on YouTube. They're lazy, essentially. Can't be bothered to spend 10 minutes watching a video that can save them tens of thousands of dollars. In the case of Virgin Galactic today, many millions. Anyway, there is the reality of it. I gave you the information, told you that the stock would pop this morning and then be sold off, and I told you why, and it happened. There was the warning. I put the warning out this morning while the stock was up. I said the stock would do well and then it would sell off. It did. You missed it. I called it you missed it because you didn't watch the video last night, and then you heard it. He's out. He's out. It happened live in our show. We had some great facts given to you by Zach Zay, who was live in our show, called in, and then in the middle of it, one of the biggest retail investors in the world dumped all his shares. He had 460,000 shares of Virgin Galactic, gone, dumped, all done, all dusted, not interested, did not like the fact that they are not putting the celebrities on the ship to advertise the company, did not like it. So what happened? The stock went down, and it went down big. And when you consider it's a day, 2 days before the flight, where's it going to be after the flight? All we can do is bring the facts and information to you, and there it is. All right. I've now spoken again to Eric, and said the investors aren't happy at all, and they voted with their feet. When you think that we're 2 days away from a major flight, this is not good. Anyway, it also presents opportunity for those who want to buy. Now, we did then go on and do a poll. Here was the poll. Let me just share with you, and I want to see how you've reacted to this. I haven't even looked at it. I had a chance to look at it myself yet. Let me go on to X. Okay, this is interesting. Very interesting. Virgin Galactic should be looking at this, but they're not. Here is Here is the poll. Now, I said to you here, are you with Zach? Zach was in the interview. You saw how passionate he was. Zach is absolutely in and loving it and holding it and adding more. Zach. Or are you with Martini Racer? who's dumped it all, just under 500,000 shares. And there you go. 54% of you are with Zach and undecided. So the good news is only 18% of you are with Martini Racer, in the fact that let's dump it all, let's get out, and so on and so forth. Only 18% of you are saying dump it and get out. Well, that's encouraging, I suppose. It has presented an opportunity for those who want to buy a dip. This is now on cash value. $2 is around about cash value. I cannot believe it's happened 2 days before a flight. There it is. So an opportunity now for you all to get it if you believe in it. The information is there for you. Right, let's have a look. I am averaging 185, but I've been feeling it'll drop lower. Hey, yo, John Grandforce. Yes, you are correct. But I think I should be careful on the overall marked, or overall down. These stocks will go down even harder, says Jonas. What time is the Virgin flight tomorrow? The Virgin flight is not tomorrow. The Virgin flight is on the 26th, on Friday. It's not tomorrow. I mean Friday. It's always in the morning. It's when I start the show at 7:30 a.m. Central. The normal time, I'll be covering the whole thing, the flight, you name it, everything. Yeah, so you'll get everything from me. Don't worry about that. As always, you won't miss anything on my show. You might miss it on the Virgin Galactic channel. We had that on the last couple of flights. They didn't even stream it live. With me, you'll get everything, all right? Martin, did they said there is not going to be a celebrity flying, or just not No, there's no celebrity flying on the next flight. If you need to go and watch the video. What is the point? I keep getting people do this to me. I provide the information, and then I get everyone ask me questions. This is the thing. We are investors, not gamblers. Don't invest your money unless you've researched it. I'm doing the research for you, but you've got to watch. I'm getting people literally ask me, should I buy? Should I sell? Rather than actually read the information, I'm giving you the information. Go and I'll answer everyone's questions, and I will. I always do. But please do your research. Not because I am tired of answering the questions. I'm not. But I want all of my viewers to win. And you're not going to win unless you do the research. Anyway. MSK, I mean, I wouldn't... Alex, okay. Good evening, all. MSK, let's hope it continues to drop. Martin, are you going to change the Paris thumbnail? Yes, of course I am. I literally haven't got round to it. I absolutely will. Absolutely will. In fact, I will do it now. Thank you very much. I will do it straight away. Here we go. I will do it. I will do it now. Here we go. Live flight. Space dock, here we go. I'm doing it now. I want to update the information as well. Change the image. Absolutely right. Thank you for making me do it now. There's only so many hours in the day. Here we go, YouTube. Okay, here we go. Okay. Thank you for pushing me on that, and that's right. Because we want everything right. Okay, that should be good now. I've updated the text as well to make sure that we are right. So if we look now on the homepage of the channel, there was Paris Hilton. That is not happening. Paris Hilton is, or no celebrity is on the show, on the flight. There it is, live. There's Tesla tonight. There is the flight. Live flight. There it is. Live flight Virgin Galactic. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for pushing that point. Done. Okay. Let's scroll down. Space Rubbish says Crag. Rubbish. It's the channel of anti-rubbish I saw earlier. That made me laugh. Oh, yeah. Yarderstick. Jadestick. I thought that was brilliant. He said anti-rubbish. I thought that was brilliant. I am 20% and down 20% on Virgin Galactic. Don't know if the... Oh, Martini Racer is live on the line. So here we go. Add to the right. Add guest one. Add to the left. Martini Racer is live on the show this afternoon. We'll go through the questions, but I just want to introduce him just so you know he's here. Martini Racer, how are you, mate?
I'm good.
My God,
Sorry, I had to mute the video there.
You've started a storm today, mate. Literally, one day you wake up, the world's on fire. What have you done? Martini Racer, are you okay to hold?
I sold it on Monday. So I had 150,000 shares left. It was the ones that I originally bought at 157. I just didn't like seeing this thing drop below $2. And once it was back above 2, I said, bye-bye. I took my 70,000 in profit. And,
Martini,
that's good enough for me. So
can I just come back to you in a second? Can you just hold? Are you okay to hold for 2 minutes? Brilliant. I'll be right back with you. There you go. Little flavor of what's coming up there with Martini Racer in just a minute. He's on the phone. We'll talk to him in a minute, but we'll get the full sentiment and emotion, what he feels about it. Let me just get through the comments very quickly. Alex said, if I write you to sell on a loss or buy on Friday, I don't know your overall position. I can't give financial advice. And obviously I can't say what's right for you. You know, everyone's different. It depends on your many issues. If you want to call into the show like our guests, you can. If you're a member of my channel, or become a member, and you can call in and we can discuss your portfolio. Anyway, would you call a Tesla CEO celebrity, Martin? Is this another trick on their behalf? Would you call a Tesla CEO a celebrity? Well, Elon Musk, I would say so, wouldn't you? It's all about attention, media attention. Yes, I am. Alex, no, you are not a member of our channel. You are not a member of our channel. You got no badge after your name, so you're not a member of the channel. Okay. Let me just get to the bottom of the question. Jojo S, how about you do a scrolling banner with the 24-hour news opinions, i.e. the bullets from your recent short scrolling? That's not a bad idea. It would take a lot of time for me to do that. Jojo S was talking about the shorts earlier on today. The way shorts are done by YouTube, they're not supposed to be something with a title, and they're all about just scrolling through, and it suggests what it thinks you like based upon the algorithm. If you go to my playlist on the channel, and you go to playlists here, look. And you scroll to the bottom and then you find the shorts. If you then find the shorts down here and you look at the full playlist, there you go. It actually tells you, there you go. Look, view the full playlist, safety shot, Tesla, Archer, Aviation. Look, play it again. In fact, take 2. Would you buy a GoPro? The information is there. People just need to be educated on how to use YouTube. This is how they do it. I can't manipulate how they do it, but that's the way to find the short information. I know some of you said, look, I can't be bothered to watch a 10-minute video. I find that hard to understand when it's a lot of money, but go to the playlist, scroll to the bottom, right at the bottom. There is right. You can't quite see it off the screen. There's the bottom. You go view full playlist. See what it says here, look, view full playlist, and then it will give you a title of every single short in that playlist. So you can go, will Tesla robotaxi kill Uber? Oh, I like that. It's 53 seconds long, and I can grab that information. So that's how you do it. I appreciate the suggestions and comments, and I'm always open to any ideas, but there you go. I never look at what you have scrolling. How about you do a scrolling banner with at least 24-hour news opinions, i.e. bullets from your recent short, scrolling on your live show and updated intraday. I never look at what you have scrolling. So what's the point of me putting something in the scroll, in the information here, if you're saying you don't read it anyway? I don't know what that means. I am tempted to take my profits on Friday, Alex. Just a thought. I take all your thoughts on board, Jojo. Should you have a picture of Joe Bloggs, the dustman, at the new pick? That'll be good. Hi, all sexy family. Alex, show us your port. Show us the Portimao track. I have no idea what that means. Hi, Martin. Sorry, I little learn English. I did buy Sidus when you advise. Congratulations. Not my advice, but we'll talk to in about 30 seconds. We're going to talk to the biggest shareholder for Sidus Space, and you might have a question to ask him as well. Martini Racer, you have to short space so I can buy cheap space. That's a good way of doing it. He gets out, shorts it. That's a good way of doing it, I suppose. I'm still 27% up on Virgin Galactic. You would be if you bought where I bought, okay? I think we're through it all now. I bought space on the Delta flights in the future, not the celebrity hype. There you go. Thank you for the Tesla poll this morning, Martin, and thank you everyone that voted. You are very welcome. Racer had already sold on Monday, so absolutely nothing to do with him that it is sinking. Of course, it's not. I never suggested, by the way, that when Martini Racers sold his shares, he alone controls the direction of the stock. Anyone who understands the stock and knows what this is about realizes that. But he is one of many. We can see that today. I've been getting messages today from all the biggest investors in retail, and they're all saying we're getting out. Martini Racer did not change the direction of the stock all by himself. So, talking of which, we'll do it now. I've got through all the comments. Of course, tonight is Tesla earnings. We'll be covering it live. So here we go. Let's go into our space interview now. So here we go. This will go out later, probably tomorrow. Well, tomorrow morning, or maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. SPCE, and we are at 18 minutes. Martini Racer. Okay, so here we go. We're going to bring Martini on the show. So let me go into it now. Bring it up here. Virgin Galactic update. Earlier on today, you heard that one of the biggest retail investors in the world dropped all his stocks. Well, he's live with me on the show now. You saw this happen live when I've now got him on the phone. He's going to video call in and you can ask your questions to him. If you'd like to put your comments in the video when this comes out, this is being made during a live video. Martini Racer will look at the comments. I'm sure reply to your questions. So if you'd like to speak to one of the biggest retail investors in the world on Virgin Galactic, also owns 8.1% of Sidhu, might own more now, by the way. We'll talk to him about that. You can comment below this video when it comes out or in the live chat now and put your questions directly to him yourself. So live on the show this afternoon, we have Martini Racer. How are you, Martini? Good to have you here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Martin?
I am well indeed. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join us. So this morning, when I was interviewing one of the most enthusiastic bulls of Virgin Galactic, you couldn't have picked a better time. As he was passionately being all about it, as I was sharing that passion with him, you came in and went, boom, I'm out. I ate it. I've dumped it all. Martini, it's not quite like that, of course, but tell us all about it.
Well, I at one point I had actually 470,000 shares was the most I had. I sold most of it. I sold off at the end of December. I took profit on everything that I have not lost money on it. I lost money on it earlier in the year, back in like August and September, but I made more than enough back from that. And then I had, like I said, I had this block of shares that I had bought. The average was 157. It was in another account. And I was, I kept waiting. I was waiting the last 2 weeks. We're getting to the week before the flight. There's just not, we're dipping below $2. I'm just not I didn't like seeing what I saw. Why aren't we closer to 250 or 275 by now? And maybe it doubles in price after the flight. I just don't think so.
No, no. And just to be absolutely clear, as I've just said to everybody, and you will, I'm sure, will repeat the same message. I'm sure you alone do not control the direction of the stock. We all know that. However,
no way.
However, when you do it and others do it, it starts to amplify and it starts to build up. And now we've seen,
It does.
it all tumble. So I said to Eric last night when I spoke to him, and he said, "Well, you've watched the video. Did you watch the video, by the way?"
Yeah.
You have, about the fact he there's no celebrity and that's not their focus. It's about the everyman. Yeah. So how do you feel? Because when I put that to
I understand that to a point, but when you're this early in your process, you should have at least one seat on every flight. Should be a VIP. If you've got a list of VIPs waiting to go, bump one of them up. You need exposure. You need exposure for the company. You need to help yourselves, actually, really. And then, this whole thing with the Paris Hilton, that, this was all conjuncture stuff that was found online. Okay, yeah, it looked like maybe she was the next one on this flight. There was this list, there was that list. She was listed as number 56. They said passenger 56 in the list. It was the founder. It was trying to just put some puzzle together that wasn't really there. And they have a responsibility themselves. They're a publicly traded company. If there's a rumor going around, why don't they just come out, just throw the names out there and dispel the rumor? A month ago, till right, I don't think we still even have they even published to this date the full list of the actual passengers. I know of at least 3 of them, but that 4th one, who's that guy?
Well, they like to, when I spoke to him last night, they like to focus on the countries. It's always bewildered me that, they put the flags. Yeah. And we've got somebody from the Ukraine and we've got someone from America. And I think,
in Austria, yeah.
I don't really care, to be quite honest, where people come from, and don't know disrespect, but I can see where they're coming from. I'm impartial now. I'm not in the stock. I'm just reporting the news. I can see,
I said, no unfairness to these people. These were some of the very original people that bought tickets.
They should be flying.
Like the first 100. Yeah. Yeah, they should be flying.
Yeah. Yeah. I do agree with you, though, wholeheartedly, that 2 days before a flight, when we are now coming down to the last couple of flights, this should be doing better than it is. I really thought it would. Yeah. I would do. Again, we are investors, not gamblers, and I still believe it's $100 stock somewhere down the line. You may feel that way as well. But right now, what's the point of parking your money somewhere doing nothing when you can be making money, even earning 5% on interest on uninvested cash? There's money to be made in many other areas.
I'm not going to just throw the stock to the bin. I'm still watching it. I'm going to look for another opportunity where maybe I like where the price is again, and then feel like it's going to go up more in the near future, and I'll buy back in. I just, like I said, I got a lot of profit from that bigger block of shares that I had that I sold. I just hate watching that last little block that I bought so low just sit there. I could have sold it for a lot more, and I didn't. So
I want to answer a question that has just come in to be, again, I love when people, even our members who are most, friendly and loyal, they still make mistakes and get things wrong. And I want to make sure everybody fully understand what was said here. Got a question that has just come in here from MSK. I'm just going to put it on the screen and then come right back to you. Stay right away. Only like 10 seconds. Just so I don't cover over your face with it's a large comment. I don't want to do that to you. MSK said, my biggest issue, Martyn Investor was promoting a conjecture of Paris Hilton being on the flight for clickbait's sake, and that I do not agree with at all. So let me just clarify exactly what in response to that. First of all, as you know, I'm not about clickbait. I'm about bringing the story, and we got that information. It was brought to us by you, Martyn Ray, so that it looked like you said. It looked
I wasn't the first one to even come out and say it in public either. No. I saw several people on Stock Twits say Paris Hilton is going next. Paris Hilton. So I did my own little bit of research,
and you did your research,
and then I saw this pointing into that.
Yeah, let me finish the statement and then please do come back. I want to make sure everybody's clear on this. So I heard about it from you, and you showed us the reasons why you thought you showed on the screen, you know, the list and the numbers, and it did suggest that Paris Hilton could be, and you said could be, it's no guarantee. I never said that. Nobody said that. It was just looking like that. And you also made the point a few moments ago, which I thought was absolutely right and incredible. You said that when there are rumors going around about something, as you say, a publicly traded company should stand up and go, no, Paris Hilton's not on the flight, or yes, she is, or whatever, like you say. And that's never done at Virgin Galactic. It's one of the things that I disagree with. And we agree together on that point. So to be absolutely clear, MSK, myself, Martyn Racer, or anybody else that had any part of providing the information about Paris Hilton is in no way whatsoever trying to pump, manipulate. I'm not even in the stock. It makes no difference to me whether it's up or down or sideways. But it did look like there was some evidence that was a credible story and it could happen.
Yeah.
And we showed you why. We showed you the evidence.
It looked like it, yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. So please, everybody, you know, you don't, and also it's important to say, you shouldn't even be buying a rocket company on the basis of some girl called Paris Hilton who got famous from a video.
On a rumor, yeah.
I mean, that's
bonkers. I had already owned most of my stock before that rumor even came about. I wasn't buying anymore. I'd been day trading it off and on here and there.
Exactly.
A lot of times I would sell, hoping to buy back in lower, and then I was chasing it to buy it back.
Exactly. And I exited all my position last week, way before I spoke to Eric for the reasons of being able to be impartial. So again, neither one of us, me or Martyn Racer, benefited or got anything out of a picture of Paris Hilton being on the video. And let's get one thing straight. That picture of Paris on my thumbnail is for an event that happens on Friday. No one's watched it yet. So I haven't gained any traction for having a picture of Paris Hilton on a picture, on a thumbnail. And anyway, so, you know, it's important to do that. Niels is saying Mr. Cole Glazer will be begging to be on the show. Well, we shall see. That's from Niels. Let's have a comment here. Raman, wow, he's already sold most of his shares in December and don't say anything to you. Well, Raman, it's not, with all due respect, I feel I have a very good relationship with Martyn Racer here. He's a great contributor to the show. He's a member of the family. He watches every day. He takes part. He doesn't have a job or an obligation to phone me up before he decides to sell his personal shares. And then, well, that's not very nice. What's going on there then?
I did let you know. I told you that I'd sold a large portion of my Virgin Galactic and I bought Sadu with it.
Which we reported on the show live when you did it. That's absolutely right. I just wanted you to answer that in your own words.
There's a schedule 13G for that. That's public knowledge. You can go see that.
Exactly.
So you can see that I've got 80,000 shares and 8.1. Everybody can. So.
Exactly. Very, very important. Let's have a look. Now, let's move on just for a moment. I know it's a Virgin Galactic audience this afternoon. And as we're talking, it's very sad to see Virgin Galactic is about to break $2, it looks. This is not encouraging on the night, 2 nights before we have a flight. It's not good. However, as we've seen this stock before, it can present opportunity. Now this is an important point. You heard Martini say that he will continue to look at the stock and he might reevaluate and get in. Now, there's good investors who understand that this is an investment, not a roulette wheel, might decide to buy the stock one day at $20. That can make perfect sense because now the business is very different than it is today. And we've got a full order book and the company's making gazillion dollars every day and $20 is now undervalued and we see it going to $40. So it's not about not being in the stock forever, or I'm not prepared, you know, if I'm out at 20, if I'm out at 2, why would I buy back at 20? There may be a completely different reason to buy back in at 20. Am I right there, Martini?
Yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah.
There might be, I think this stock could go lower. They've got a lot ahead of them in the next 2 years, and I'm not seeing. I guess one big reason is I'm just not seeing any updates on Delta. Now they're supposed to have this production facility in Arizona. I yet to see any pictures of it completed. I keep trying to actually like geolocate it somehow. I go look for YouTube videos filmed in the area, and that'd be like one place to really send somebody. Don't send somebody to Spaceport America. Go send somebody to that production facility that's in Mesa, Arizona at the airport.
This is what I am pushing for, and not for Friday, but for March. He has told me we're going to link up with you and send you information, and this is exactly what I want. I want to be, having information coming in on the ground, and let's see what's going on. It's a publicly traded company, and the public want to see what's going on, and because it is a retail-led stock, that's important, and he recognizes that. He worked at GameStop when the GameStop short occurred, so he's fully aware all about what can happen with a retail, backed stock. So he's fully aware of all of that, and we're fully on board now. Particularly that now I'm impartial and so on. Right. Okay. As I've got you on the phone with me, just quickly, I don't know if you're pressed for time. We're running out of time anyway because of Tesla tonight. But, of course, let's have a quick look at Sidhu, because, of course, you are a shareholder in Sidhu, 8.1%. Let me share it on the screen. Sidhu is back up again today. That's doing well. What are your thoughts with Sidhu? Are you going to buy more shares, or are you okay where you stand right now?
I'm okay where I stand right now. It's the only thing I've got. Like I said, I've got some other stock. Like I got about 50 other stocks that I've got in another account. It's all small positions, nothing very large. This is my single largest position, is this one stock. And I bought it simply, the more I read about it, the more I look into it. There's not just one satellite going up in the next 5 months. There's 5 satellites going up. They've got one going up on Transporter 10 in March. They've got 2 going up in April on Bandwagon 1. And then there's another 2 satellites going up in June on Transporter 11.
Wow. So
they're really ramping up. They're gonna have a lot of revenue coming in.
I will tell you though, and again, the purpose of my channel is to bring the news, good or bad, for what it is. I've reached out now to several people at Cyberspace, had no response. I've messaged Carol through her own personal means as well. I've had no response right now from anyone, so I can't bring any information, good or bad, or anywhere indifferent. It does seem always difficult to get contact with these people. They're all very busy people, of course, but things take time. But if you ever get any information, please do pass them on to me, because I've had no response from anybody yet.
And this is all information that's in the public realm. You just do your research, and you'll see that there are flights lined up one after another going. They're going to have 5 satellites up before the end of quarter 2. And
fantastic.
It all depends on launch. It's all pending SpaceX launch schedule when they actually decide to launch. The one in June may go up in July, but
what's your price
they're pretty
target?
good about sticking to the schedule.
What's your price target when they start doing well? Where do you see the stock going to? I know you said you want to hold it long term.
I would see $30 to $40. $30 to $40. I think by July. I think that's not out of the realm of possibility. I think at least minimum $25.
Okay. Martini.
I mean, before the split, the 1 year price target was 65 cents. So if you adjust that post split, the 1 year price target is $65.
Right. Okay. Martini, thank you for your time today. We are running a bit of a poll here. I'll just share with you on the screen. You might find this interesting. You are the named member of our poll. On X, we have this. Are you with Zach or Martini Racer? Please vote in the poll. One of my biggest retail investors dumped all. Virgin Galactic dumped 2 days before a flight. Zach has got 50%. So 50% say, yep, I'm staying in. I love it. 21.4%. Yep, I'm with Martini. I'm selling it down the river. And 28% 0.6 have said undecided. So only 21% are actually with you on our vote. We've only had 14 votes so far, but that's interesting. What do you think of that?
I'm just going off stock. I'm going off the stock's history too. Every time they have a flight, the stock just loves to drop. The only time it didn't do that was on the flight 5. Flight 5, it actually held value and went up a little bit, which was very surprising. That was another reason why I bought in when I did.
I have to say, and I've done a lot of number crunching on this, and I've been in the stock now. I've been investing on this show live for the last 2.5 years. And I've sat down a few nights ago and I looked at all my trades, did some calculations, and I looked at all the great days, the days I was cheering and thinking it was this was just the best thing in the world, and the days when I was losing. And I have come to the absolute solid 100% conclusion is if you focus on not losing money rather than making money, you're going to do much better. If I take out the days when I was, heavily overextended on a very high risk stock and the losses I took on those, and if I just held the S&P, for example, I would have done better than I actually have. So taking a profit is a profit. And no matter how much you might think it might pump in the future, if you keep doing that and stop waiting for the $1 million to arrive, you're going to probably end up doing very, very well, whatever happens. You agree?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Like I said, that last block of shares, I bought at 157 and I sold at 207. So.
And at the end of the day, what are you doing at the end of the day? You're an investor there to make money. We're not joining fan clubs. And you made more on that trade than you would have made on the S&P in like 6 or 7 years, probably.
So it was a good.
It's a no-brainer,
easy gain. I said,
yeah. Anyway,
congratulations. I should have sold that. I should have sold that block of shares when it was another 50 cents higher. I mean, it would have been twice the profit of what I had. Profit is profit, so can't complain.
We can all say that. I threw away $11,000 just a couple of days ago with what I would have had on plug if I'd stayed in with my margin, but I did it for bigger reasons, looking at the future of the show and so on. Was it bad timing? Well, yes, but I wasn't focused on the trade. I'm looking at the much bigger picture of my channel in 5 years from now. But absolutely, Martini, thanks for being on the show. You're always a great guest on the show. Thank you. Cheers. There's Martini Racer live on the show this afternoon for you. Absolutely great. A lot of information there. Take your profits. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. He doesn't have to answer to anyone or, justify his thoughts and anything else. But anyway, if you'd like to vote on our poll, we are running our poll still. Let me give you the link for it right now. And let me wrap this up so this can be a video by itself. There's Martini Racer. We have got the poll here, which you can go and vote on as well. So leave me your thoughts in the comments below. Was Martini Racer right? Did he let everyone down? Boo! Or is he still everybody's friend? Of course he is. He's absolutely my friend and a great supporter and a fan of the show. And I appreciate his knowledge and information and his contribution every day. So there you go. Click above my head down here and look over here for further information on those videos you may have missed earlier on. But very interesting having Martini Racer on the show this afternoon. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, I'll put that out later on. Now then. Well, MSK had 470,000 shares originally, but yeah, only 150,000 shares left. Nothing at all. Let us know in time you are going to sell Sidhu. Yeah, Martini Racer, before you sell your shares, can you phone me up and tell me what's going on? To be fair, he did give us all that information. Anyway, Martin, what do you expect on the Tesla call? Because of everything that's been going on today with Virgin Galactic, I have not had any chance at all to pay any attention to it at all. So anyway, okay. Space is on sale. It is indeed. Right, now then, I've got a new member. That is Rossi Bop. Rossibop, I love these names, by the way. Rossibop is a new member to the channel. Rossibop, let me give you all your perks and benefits. As you can see, my portfolio is green today. We're making money, which is my target is $300 a day, which is more than I deserve. So I'm perfectly happy with that. Let me go over and check a couple of things. Right. Let me go into Discord. Rossibop. Now then, I've got a few people here to upgrade on Discord. So what do you get? First of all, you get a badge. You're recognized as a member. There are members only live streams, members only videos. If you look here, members only videos, members only, whoops-a-daisy, on the homepage of the channel. Let me share it again. Here we go. On the homepage, there are members only live streams, members only videos, and everything you need. Plus, you can ask me to poll the audience. You can ask me to review a stock. I will reply to all your comments. I only, I reply to all my members, and I try to reply to everybody else, but I just don't get the chance. I do reply to all my members. I will reply to all my members on social media. You can, when it's your birthday, let me know the day before, the day of, or the day after. We'll celebrate your birthday with you. Many, many perks that you get. If you're silver, you go on the homepage of my channel and I get everyone to subscribe to you. Many, many perks. Too many to mention. You can call in live to the show, be part of it. I'm here to support you in any way I can. I'm going to give you the Discord link. We do have some members to upgrade as well. So let me go there in a second. Here is Discord. So if you are on Discord now, go into the welcome all. I can see a few there and I'll upgrade you, confirm it's you in the chat, and I will do that. Don't forget, as a member now, you can get a 10% discount or free to Alpha Spread, which is the research platform I use. It's the most advanced algorithmic software, I believe, available. You can now get my membership for free if you are a premium member, or a free plan. It's in the chat. Right, let me just see here. Let's have a look. Breakfast bar, Discord, okay. Okay, can you review Rolls-Royce stock, please, when you get chance? Yes, of course. Rossibop, let me add it to the list. Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce, yeah. Rolls-Royce and Rossibop. ROSSI. You can always bump it to the top if you do a super chat, but right now it's on the list. We were doing 2 reviews today, but of course with Virgin Galactic breaking news and everything else that's been going on, it got a bit pushed out. But anyway, let me go into stock on the channel on Discord. Stock news. Eric B. Big company I'm betting will jump up close to 10% from here tomorrow. This is Eric B. has posted some stock news for us. BB, the stock is BB. He's predicting a 10% pop tomorrow. Thank you very much indeed. That's in stock news. So that's where our members. So this is honest, real. These are our members. This isn't scammers coming in here and all the rest of it. What else have we got? Breakfast bar. Cole Glazier. Oh, hang on. What's this? What's going on here? Cole Glazier and Branson. What are they doing here? Let me review this. I'm not quite certain I understand what's going on there, but Crag, I will let you explain that. For those that weren't in the show this morning, Rallo1 made this of me. Can you believe this? This is me on Wall Street. This is just incredible. Look at this. Using AI, I guess. Taking my face. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I think that's amazing. I think that's great. I love that. Anyway, what is it I wanted to do? Yes, welcome all. In broadcast, QN, you are in the broadcast lounge. I don't know why you're in there. If you want to call into the show, you don't do it through there. You do it through a different way. So you don't need to be in the broadcast lounge. That's not how we phone in. If you want to phone into the show, ask me and I'll give you the link. That's not how we phone in. All right? Anyway, welcome all. Let me see who needs upgrading. Now, QN, did I upgrade you? I did this morning. Yes, I did. You've got a role now of member. Yes, QN. Michael Roberts. Hi, Martin. I need to know who Michael Roberts is here in YouTube so I can confirm who you are. And we have Dematar. I need to know who Dematar is in the chat. So Dematar, if you're in the chat on YouTube, let me know who you are and I'll upgrade you. And Michael Roberts as well. Okay, if you want to be upgraded, I need to know who you are. Okay. So I'll leave that for the moment and come back into the chat. How many stock requests you can do? You can do as many as you want, but let me do the first one first. Don't just give me 20 because the list will go on for the next 10 years and nobody will get a look in. So you can have as many as you want, but and I will work for you, but and do that for you. But wait till I've done the first one before you add any more. Otherwise, you could go, I want 20, and then nobody gets a look in for the next 10 years. All right, makes sense? Martin, did you look at Discord according to Plug in Germany? Yes, I'm going to make a video on it. Thank you, Henrik. Yes. Oh, screwing the investor. Oh, I see. That's what you were saying. Okay. All right. Didn't want to, anyway. I have a Tesla 190. Okay. I think I'm up to date with all the questions. All right. Okay. Now then, we've got just a few minutes to go before we do. It looks like no one has come in to have their accounts upgraded on Discord, so I will leave that and come back another time. All right. Oh, Michael Roberts, can you upgrade me on the Discord? Okay. Yes, I can. So I'm assuming that's you by you saying that then. Michael Roberts. There you go. Of course I can. Michael Roberts. Now you are a member here on the channel. So let me go right click here. Roll. You know I'm a member. Add friend. You've got 1 minute to accept it. After that, you'll get bombarded with people pretending to be me. They're not me. I'm the only one with the real name of Martyn Lucas as a username. They will use Martyn Lucas on my logo, but the only one with the real username is me. So there you go. Michael Roberts. You've got, let me see if you've accepted it yet. Add friend, you've got a minute. You're already a member now. We don't need to change your name. It's all good. Add friend. All right, I'll delete it after a minute. Congratulations. You can now see all of the channels down the outside. Every morning, come into the breakfast bar, take part in the breakfast bar. Stock news, crypto news, suggestions, ask the family, general chit chat. Please do use the server. If you don't use it, there's no point you being a member. All right, it's there for your benefit. All right. Okay, great. Now then, Virgin Galactic still going down. You do not like this. Palantir going down. Let's go. Let's focus now on Tesla. 207. Tesla 207. Now then, this video, let me change it, is going to go directly to the Tesla earnings. Redirect Tesla earnings. There it is. Okay, that's now done. This is the event here. We'll be live there very shortly. You won't miss anything. Of course, I'll be live before it starts. There it is. I'll give you the link for it as well. You can already go there. We've already got lots of members. Look at this. New members coming in, piling up. Let me give you the link to it. There it is. Fair. I just don't think 90% of more of the community would understand that joke. It has also yeah. It also leaves people thinking Martini Racer is spreading misleading information, even though you are joking. No, there's no misleading information here. and MSK. If you want to call in, I will happily discuss it with you, just so we know that we fully understand each other. But there's no misleading anybody here at all, not at all. I can't message in the channel for some reason. I can't message in the channel. Which channel? You are talking to me here. Are you talking about Discord? What do you mean you can't message in the channel? You are now a member. Yeah. You can message in any of the channels now. You might just need to refresh your screen. Just refresh, because you are now a member. All right? So you can message in all of those. Okay. It would cost me $64 million to own 8.1 million of space. Instead, I own 8.1 of a satellite company for 640,000 instead. Just some perspective. There you go, Martini Racer. It's given some information there. So I don't need to follow the follow server, but when I click follow there are no options. Michael Roberts, you just need to wait 10 minutes. If you've not been, I don't know how you'd get in there if you'd not waited 10 minutes, but trust me, it works now. Once you've been made a member, which you have, all right, you can access everything. If you verified your email and followed all the steps, let me give you the link to Discord. Well, you're already on Discord. You're right there. So it will work. You might need to just refresh your browser or something like that. Anyway, I don't need no breakfast in Discord. Okay. Now then, we're coming to the end of the show. We've got to do day trader of the day. Virgin Galactic is now getting some support at the $2. This might be a good time to buy if you are a long-term investor. I'm in. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Excellent. I joke, whatever I want, mate. All good. Did you poll sentiment for Tesla on earnings? No, we could do that. Let's have a look then. Poll. Thoughts. Okay, thoughts on Tesla earnings. Miss or beat? There you go. What do you think of that? If you understand the whole picture of Virgin Galactic, then you know you're in the right place with Virgin Galactic. Martin, I think you make things easy. On the Discord, if you get a friend request, if not on the show, it ain't Martin. Just delete it. There you go. If I think to make things easy on the Discord, if you get a friend request, if not the show, it ain't Martin. Just delete it. That's correct. That's correct. I do it live on the show. If you get a friend request, it's not me. I always do it live on the show. Okay. Sri Ram, you're not a member of my channel, so you can access Discord, but you are not a member, so I can't upgrade you to full access to be able to do all the exclusive things, I'm afraid. Tesla's going down now before the earnings. The whole market is, in fact, I'm just about green still, but we are on the line because of Tesla going down now. That's fine. I might be buying some more S&P. I doubt it, though. I'm still way up. I'm still up 2.3. It'll have to crash down 5%. If it goes down 5%, I've got $100,000 to spend. $100,000 to spend on the S&P, and I would happily spend it. There is no issue with me spending $100,000 live on the show if that happens. I think a miss, but the chart looks bullish, so I'm not betting on it. Easily beat. Big miss. It's 50-50, right? No one bloody knows. No one bloody knows. Right, okay. The earnings is coming up soon. We're going to ring the bell. We're going to do day trader of the day, roll the credits, and get out of it. How do you become a member? On the page of the YouTube channel, it says membership. There's a membership tab, but to make it easy for you, I will give you the link. It works on every device, mobile or computer. But if you are on an iPhone, you need to select a browser. And then when you're on the browser, you need to select desktop version if you're on an iPhone. Everything else works perfectly well. Right, my portfolio is green again. We're always doing well here. Virgin Galactic is down, $2 now. Palantir going down, gold going down. The S&P is still holding just up though. Amazon is up, Apple is down today. Next Era Energy, we are reporting. I need to do this very quickly. Tomorrow. Any end. Next Era Energy earnings early in the morning. Pre-market, January the 25th. We'll be there live. Join us for the next Era Energy earnings. We cover all the major earnings live on the show. Don't miss them. It's a big morning, of course. It's a high dividend paying stock. It's a solid one. I've owned this one. It's now transferred to my wife as I am impartial. I am not in any position right now on this show as I aim to bring you the most honest, reliable information available. Okay, so Next Era Energy is in the morning. Click above my head, down here below in the description, and over here I'll put the earnings. We're about to cover Tesla, but in the morning it will be covering live on the show pre-market Next Era Energy. Is it going to be a miss, beat? Well, you decide. I might even put a poll on X and you can take part. All my links are up here and down here and over here and over here. All right, see you in the morning for Next Era Energy. Have a wonderful evening. Okay, I'll put that out at the end of the show. Back to Tesla. Ay. I'm exhausted. Would you buy $100,000 of Tesla before the close? The video will go viral. It won't pay enough money, would it? But I will do what's right for the show if I feel it's the right thing to do. Right, I got Discord working. Yay, Rossi Bop. Okay, hi, it finally works, so I'm happy. All right, here we go. So, Rossi Bop, is this you? Just confirm that is you. If it is, I will upgrade you. Are you ready? Rossi Bop, I'm sure it is. But just confirm, is that you? I need you to confirm it's you. Hope everyone's okay. Just confirm it's you on YouTube. He's just written in, he's done it, so I'm sure this is him. So here we go. I will go roll member and add friend. You've got 1 minute to accept it. There you go. Otherwise, I'll delete it. Roll member, remove friend. Yep, that worked. I just want to make sure we're all good. Reply. Confirm this is you in YouTube chat, please. Okay, I'm sure it is. He just said it is, but I just want to be absolutely belt and braces and make sure there's no confusion. All right, I'll just keep my eye out for that. Okay. Where is the name in that one? Yes, it's me. Great. There you go. Good. We're all good. Okay. The bell has gone. I missed the bell. The bell has now gone. Let's have a quick look here. Tesla is going down after the bell. Let me refresh the screen and let's have a quick look. Should I spend 100 grand on Tesla? Well, what do you reckon? Should I do that? Ooh. All right, here we go. Available after hours. So we're going to go over now to the Tesla earnings. You can be in there already. so you won't miss anything. Let me send you right there now. Let me give everybody the Tesla earnings. We're going to be there in just a few minutes' time. People are already queuing up and waiting. It's going to be a big, busy night. Here is the link. This video will take you directly there. There you go. And as you can see, Tesla is going down. Here is the main chat. Here's the main show for Tesla. We'll be there very shortly. You can go here into the live chat, turn it live chat, and you can say hi to all. There you go. And we'll have everybody in there. You can share the information as it appears. So it's time to get out of here. It's time to do Day Trader of the Day. And then we'll go directly over here to the live show for Tesla earnings. It's going to be a big one. Now, I don't rank for Tesla. I don't rank at all anywhere near. So I wonder how busy it will be in my show. Be interesting to see. We've grown a lot since we were last doing the Tesla earnings. Anyway, let's do it. Day Trader of the Day. Are you up? Are you down? Are you making money? Get ready. Here it comes.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Right, let's look at the stars of our show as Tesla goes down tonight. Stars of the show, subscriptions. QR, I can't even read that. Members, Yun Kim. I feel we had more than that tonight. That doesn't really make sense. I thought we had more. Never mind. All right, there's our members. There we go. Martyn Racer has made himself 8.7, up 0.03. They have done more to promote and exaggerate this time. They have done more than promised and exaggerate this time. It says Earth Creature. Bought 10 shares at the close. Murmur Horic.
Get ready for verse 2.
I just bought 3,000 shares of Virgin Galactic. Not really, and my portfolio allows, but I'll still increase tomorrow. Down 0.89. So who's the winner? The winner is, no doubt about it, the winner is Martyn Racer. Congratulations to you. Very, very good. Tesla is going up. Tesla is moving. Look at this. Up, straight back down again. Up and down like a bloody yo-yo. Let's refresh the screen. Oh, it's going down again. Tesla, 205. 204. 204 for Tesla tonight. 207. It's bouncing around a lot. A lot of action here on Tesla tonight. Okay. Time to end the show. I will see you all on the Tesla earnings in a few minutes' time. Join me. It's going to be a big night. Always exciting. All right, that's it from me. Tesla's going up and down. We can't even guess where it's going to go. Nobody knows. Where it goes, nobody knows. Right, we turn red. The overall market's turned red. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. Tesla, 203. Being dumped now. Down she goes. See you all back in a bit. Oh, 202. We're going down very quickly now. 202. 201. Tesla is down she goes. Tesla, $200 now. There it is. See you back for the Tesla earnings in a few moments. Join me. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be an explosive evening. Live chat. Oof. You never know what's next. $199. The world's gone mad. That's it from me. Have a wonderful evening. See you back with the Tesla earnings in just a few moments. Let's go. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you in a minute. Bye-bye for now.